Good morning, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. So today is back biceps and abs. I've already been warming up for about 8 minutes now. So I think I'm pretty much ready to go. So we're going to start with some single arm cable rows, but I'm going to have myself on the floor. I grabbed a mat here. So let's try to get like 12 to 15 reps. We're about volume. These past few weeks, I've really just been locking in on volume sets. So, still going to push myself, go hard, go heavy, but I'm more about trying to get more reps than like going super, super heavy and only getting like 6 to 8. So we're going to start with some single arm cable rows. Then I have some dumbbells. I'm going to do some alternating dumbbell curls. I only warmed up my biceps for one set. So I grabbed 25s and 30s. I think the first set I'm going to go with 25s just because, they ain't warmed up all the way. And then like set 2 and 3, I'll try to get the 30s. And then we're going to do some abs on the floor, like 30 seconds, some type of ab crunch, something. But yeah, it's empty in here. It's not too crowded. I like it like that. So let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, so I'm going to put this at, let's do 55 pounds. No, this is actually like 60 because there's a 5-pound plate on top. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I had to like double fold this mat because my knees can't be on hard floors. Like, that shit is uncomfortable as fuck. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Woo. God damn. I started feeling that after like number 7. All right, next side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh gosh, come on. All right, let's give the biceps a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna jump to abs first, and then we'll do our curls, because you're definitely getting some bicep activation with that for sure. Okay, I'm already out of breath. Shoosh. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do 30 seconds. Y'all see me? Yeah, all right, here we go. Motherfucker. Okay, let's do our biceps here. Ugh. That was the ugliest way to get up off the floor. Okay, all right. Alternating dumbbell curls. Like I said, I'm gonna start with 25s for this set. And then, yeah. All right. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 12, one more. Okay, fuck. All right, that was set one. Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. I'm gonna take a little lap around the gym, and then we'll get into our next set. Fuck. Yo, that was crazy. I'm already goddamn drenched in sweat. I'm gonna put some music in my ear. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. All right. So set number 2, I'm gonna add a 5 to this. Let me find a plate thing. I don't see one. Normally they're just kind of like hanging out. Huh. Okay. Guess that means we have to go up 10 pounds. I guess that means we're going up 10. I don't understand. They're normally just chilling. All right. We'll just go up 10 pounds. Oh, well, it's broke. Never mind. All right. So going up 10 pounds here, I'm still going to try to get 12 reps, 10 to 12. And then for the alternating dumbbell curls, I'm going to start with 30s, do as many as I can, and drop down 25 so like a drop set. And we're going to do our abs. I'm going to do the rows, then the abs, then the curls. All right? Let's do this shit. All right, 1, 2, and 3. It's heavy. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. Dear Lord. All right, next side. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah. One more. Come on. Oh, fuck. That's it. That was definitely a partial. Okay. Let's do our abs. Okay, here we go. Nah. Oh, that shit is fucking crazy. All right. Let's do our curls. All right, here we go. Nah. Nah. That's it. All right. Drop back down to 20. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. What's your story? I know you got something going on. You got the camera. You're working hard.
I lost 100 pounds, so
You lost 100 pounds?
yeah. Took like 2 years, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And so now, how much more are you looking to lose?
Probably like another 25, 30 of fat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Calvin
Nice to
Duncan.
meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Thank you.
Jasmine what?
Spencer.
Yeah, you're doing a fabulous job.
Thank
Jasmine.
you. Thank
I'm
you.
assuming you're on Facebook,
YouTube.
Instagram, something, right?
Yeah.
What is your thing?
It's a little long. I
I am
chocolate
chocolate
mini.
Minnie.
Uh-huh.
I'm chocolate Minnie.
Yep.
It's on Instagram. Or
Instagram and YouTube.
I am
Chocolate.
That's Calvin Duncan.
Nice to
I
meet
know
you.
you recording everything. So do what you got to do.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so
Where
much.
you from, Richmond?
Here.
Okay. What high school did you go to?
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I know you're working out, trying to get your fitness. So I don't want to hold you too long, but
I see
know
you work out. Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, I'm just getting back.
Gotcha.
Into it. So Jasmine, Calvin Duncan.
Nice to meet you.
Have a chance to tell you my story. And so you normally come here around this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you will be seeing me.
All right.
Jasmine.
Calvin.
I am
Chocolate.
chocolate. Go ahead, girl. You graduated from
You said what?
high school.
Manchester.
Oh, yeah, you from Texas.
I did. Yeah. Did you really? 33.
Okay. Keep it up. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I am chocolate.
Mini.
I am Minnie. Chocolate.
No, I am chocolate. Mini. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Let's get a few more, you guys. Ooh, sweat all in my eyes. Okay. Okay. We'll stop here. All right. Let's take another 2-minute break and we'll get back into it. Same thing. Okay. Oh, y'all. I keep forgetting to bring my daggone sweat towel. Because sweat in your eyes, that shit burns like hell. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, let's get into set number 3 here. I gotta get a sip of water first. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep the weight the same here. All right, here we go. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, fuck. Okay. Next side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. God damn. Okay. Y'all can't see me. One, two, and three. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's head up for the next thing. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Sweaty as hell on a back day. It's not even legs. All right. So I'm going to set up. We're going to do some lat pullovers. We did these once before, and I really liked them. And for some odd reason, we never did them again. But we're going to do them today. So it's going to take me a few seconds. Oh, gosh. I hate sweat in my eyes. I need to grab a bench and bring it over here. So let me do that. Steer a bench over here. Oh, man. Well, if I can find one. One there. I don't think that bench adjusts. Alright, y'all. Change of plans. We're not doing those. I can't find a bench. Literally, as I was telling y'all, someone grabbed the bench I was going to grab. So, that's okay. We won't do that. We'll just do the lat pushdowns with the wide grip bar. I would think they'd have more benches here. Let me find a really wide bar. Like, really wide. This one's weird. Are you done with this bar? Sir, you done with this?
Oh, all done.
Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do lat push downs. We'll do some form of abs. I don't know what. I'll figure it out in the moment. Something on the floor. And then biceps, we'll do single arm curls. So since no one's using this side, we'll set up for that. All right. I was really looking forward to doing those chest supported pulled push downs, but it is what it is, right? All right. Let me bring y'all closer. Probably should put these dumbbells up. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, so let's try to get like 10 to 12 reps here on each side. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Let me go up. It's a little too light. All right. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nah. All right, so our curls. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Let's do abs. We're gonna go on the floor again. I'm gonna grab a 45-pound plate. So this is like abs and core. Okay. Okay. And we'll do this for about 45 seconds. Grab my time. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Goddamn. That was step 1. All right, all right. We're back. Okay. Whew. Switch angles. All right, y'all, same thing. I'm gonna increase the weight though. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Bring the weight down. All right. Nah. Fuck. There we go. Nah. Thanks. Nah. Two, 8, 4. All right, sit on the floor. Make sure y'all can see me. Okay. Okay. We got a few more seconds. Okay. I'm back. All right. Let's finish this up. Get y'all a dope ass back view there. Y'all can see them back muscles work. All right. I think we'll be good like that. Yeah. These back muscles are getting pumped. All right, come on. All right, so I'm gonna start heavy again and then bring the weight back down. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Sweat dripping on the floor. All right. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 9. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. God damn. Okay, we got abs. All right, let's finish this up. Okay. Ooh. This plate is getting heavier and heavier. Okay, here we go. Nah. I still got 10 seconds. Gosh. All right, come on. Let's do like 3 more. All right. Yo, this is crazy. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna close out back day with a pull-up variation and some abs. We're done with biceps. Like, my biceps are shot. Like, I don't have another curl in me. Okay, that's okay, because we don't need them. So let me just kind of pack up, and we're gonna move over to a Smith. I've done these once before with you guys, so we're gonna do them again. And that'll be the end of our pool day. Oh man, oh man. I need a swig of water. Let me put this mat away. Gotta clean up my area. I don't want to look like a gym slob, leaving stuff everywhere. All right. Okay. All right, cool. Smith is available. Last time I wanted to do these, they were actually taken. So this is great. And the ab machine that I want us to use is right next door. So this is perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and knock some out here. Ooh. All right. So I'm gonna start with my feet as straight as possible and then bring them in as it gets harder and harder, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. That's all I got. All right. Well, how I caught a damn cramp in my hamstring. Okay. All right, let's do it. That's it. Fuck. All right. Let's do some of these incline crunches here. I'm gonna move this barbell out the way. Just set this on the floor. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay. Back to our Smith. Ooh. Camera was crooked as hell. Oh well. Alright, let's do a few more. I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor, like the soles of my feet. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's do a few more. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. You know what's crazy? There was a time when I did these, I couldn't even hold the bar for that long because I really had no grip strength, like at all. So I couldn't even do like 5 because the shit would just hurt my hand. So still not where I want to be. Like, I know I haven't done these in a while, But in my head, I was like, oh, I'm probably at the level where I can elevate my feet. No. No, not really. That's okay. We'll get there. As long as I just keep doing it. That's the problem. We always start and never finish. We're going to change that. I'm going to work on that. Because I don't like that. I really don't like that. Alright, let's do some more sit-ups. Okay. Woo. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So one more set. And we're gonna be done. Whew. Honey. Alright. Bring y'all to this view. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to see. Ugh. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let's do like 3 more. And then we're done. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. One more. Okay. Fuck. Alright. We're done. Solid bag day. I will see y'all in the car. All right, you guys. So that concludes back day. Oh my gosh. That was great. Like, that was great. Great back day for sure. Proud of myself because I stayed locked in. Which some days I struggle with, but today it was solid. So let me pull up the workout stats. And like I told y'all at the beginning, I think I warmed up for like 8 minutes before I turned the camera on. So let's see. Hell yeah, we burned a total of 750 calories. We worked out for 1 hour and 4 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so a couple of things. One, my trainer reached back out to me. I don't know if y'all watched yesterday's video. I was talking to you guys about like different things I look for when considering a personal trainer. And I was telling you guys that I want to get a personal trainer again. And I was starting with the trainer that I had, well, you know, inquiring, because like I said, he's into like other things. He does woodworking, he travels a lot, and him and his wife are expecting a baby. So I didn't even know if he had like any more space to take on new clients, even though I'm not new. I'm just, I haven't been seeing him for a while. So, but he reached back out to me and he was like, yeah, he's out of town, but he'll be back Thursday. And then we can talk about like different options. Because basically what I was telling him in the text was, I think I need to come back to in-person sessions because I'm just struggling to get this last bit of weight off. Like, I think I want to lose another 25 to 30 pounds, preferably in my belly and like in my thighs and a little bit on my arms. But I feel like my arms are definitely like coming together. But obviously, like we talked about in our debunking weight loss myths, you can't spot reduce fat. Like, it just is what it is. So, but I was telling him, like, he's like, literally, guys, this is the power of your environment. And that's what we're going to talk about. But he's the only person that I know in real life who's really healthy. Like, I have talked to other personal trainers, interacted with other personal trainers, like just being at the gyms and stuff, and like they don't be eating healthy. But like, who am I to judge? Like, I'm not judging. Like, I'm not judging at all. But I'm just saying, like, the people I have met and interacted with, they don't be prioritizing nutrition. They just look good. Like, I wish I had them genetics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had them genetics. But like, like the few that I've interacted with, like, they eat like shit. Like, they eat like shit. Like, they eat a whole bunch of fast food. Like, some people are just born with great genetics. I'm not that person. But yeah, so therefore, like, I can't eat like that because, one, I'm still trying to lose weight, two, I'm vegan, and three, I don't want to. So so like, even if I had the genetics to be able to eat like shit and still be all cut up and ripped, like, I just don't want to do that because I know what it does to your insides. Like, you may look good on the outside, but think about what it's doing to your liver. Think about what it's doing to your kidneys. Think about how it's clogging your arteries and stuff. Like, those are things to consider. But either way, that's their lifestyle. If that's what they want to do, like, whatever. But my point is, the power of your environment is everything. And he is literally the only person I know in real world who, like, even though he's cut up and lean, like, and he could, like, if he wanted to put on 5 or 10 pounds, like, I don't feel like it would be that big of a deal. Like, I think he would still be cut up, but like, he eats clean. Like, when I was training with him, he would be telling me to eat quinoa over rice. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be the one telling me, like, to eat a sweet potato over a regular potato. Not just because, like, that's healthier for you, but also because that's what he does. Like, he lives by that. So, the power of your environment is everything. And I was losing hella weight when I was seeing him. And I lost weight by my own too. Like, I've lost all the weight that I gained during the bulk. Like, all the fat, like, I've lost that. So I am capable of losing weight by myself because I wasn't doing in-person sessions with him when we started our bulk back in April. I mean, our cut back in April. So, I am capable of losing weight on my own. But I feel like I'm literally at the home stretch, and I feel like it's getting harder and harder for me to reach the finish line. Even though the finish line is like, doesn't really exist. Like, I feel like you're always trying to do better, or you should, at least I am, like, always trying to do better. The finish line just keeps getting further and further because you have new goals and new things that you want to reach, but I just can't. I just am struggling with getting to those last 20 to 30 pounds. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to get back around him, let healthy his healthy energy rub off on me. Like, your environment is everything. And when I was training with him, like, I was so isolated. Like, I'm isolated now, but the only difference was I interacted with him because we were training 4 times a week. So, now I'm very isolated and I don't talk to him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just willing to try anything to try to get this last bit of weight off. The healthy way, obviously, still sticking to my morals and, like, not my morals, but my mission, like, doing it the natural way as much as possible. Now, I'm not sitting here saying, like, you know, lipo is bad or weight loss surgery is bad. I'm not saying anything. I just feel like I'm capable of losing it by myself, like, without a surgical process, because I've come so far. So he reached back out to me, like I said. We're gonna talk on either Thursday or Friday, and see what see what options would be best for me. I do, because then on top of that, like, he was also incorporating, like, plyometrics into my lifts and hit, and my lifts have become mostly weightlifting. And we all know nutrition is what's important when it comes to losing weight, losing fat. Like, it's 90% nutrition. But I'm just thinking that by being around him again, it'll just help me stay locked in to get this final bit of fat off, right? And then, there's always room for improvement in my lifts. So, I could have switched up form over the year and some change that I haven't been with him. I've been lifting way heavier weights than when I was with him. So I feel like there's always just room to grow and develop and do better. So I feel like even if we only do like 2 in-person sessions a week, and again, I don't know what his prices are these days, because when I was seeing him, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago of in-person sessions. So inflation, shit's changed, right? He might have more clients, which means his time is more, like I don't know. So I got to see like what the options are, how he can help me get this fat off. I know I need like check-ins. I need check-ins. And I'm all about like doing stuff yourself, and the only person you need is yourself and God. And that is true. But I have been sitting on this for a while. Like, I think I need a personal trainer again. This isn't something I just woke up with. Like, I have been sitting on this thought for several months. But I was just like, no, I mean, what can they do that I don't already know? Like, I know I gotta eat better. I know I gotta just be patient. I know I gotta continue to put in work in the gym. Like, I know these things. But I think too, the power of your environment is critical. Like, it's so important. And then on top of that, he's the only, like I said, he's the only person I know that's doing better than me. Not even just physically and wellnessly. Like, he's also an entrepreneur. And, I don't know, but I feel like he probably makes way more money than me. He is, he's been an entrepreneur a lot longer than me. He also lives a lifestyle that I would like to live. Like, him and his wife travel all the time. Like, he's always sending me pictures of places that they've gone, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't wait to get my money out. I'm trying to travel too. Like, and when they travel, they be gone. Like, and that's the vibe I'm trying to be on. Like, they are gone. Like, it ain't no weekend trip. No, they are gone for weeks. Like, they are gone for weeks. So, like, just being around someone who's doing better than you is like so important. Like, it is so freaking important. And you have to have the spirit to where that doesn't anger you. And it doesn't, like his lifestyle and his principles, and like, it just motivates me and inspires me so much. And I miss not having that. I miss having that. Yeah, like, I miss having that. Cause yeah, like, he's like, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be around people that you admire. Like, you have to be around people that you admire. You have to be around people who are doing better than you. Like, in whatever aspects. Like, maybe they're not doing better than you financially, but maybe they're doing better than you mentally, or maybe you love their ambition. Maybe you admire them for, how they treat their family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it may not be everything, but it's the the goal is growth. The goal is always trying to improve and always trying to get better. And when I reflect on the few people that I know in real world, like, he's the first person that I can think of who's doing better than me entrepreneurial wise, doing better than me physically, like wellness and, and shape wise, gym wise, nutrition wise. I told y'all he's vegan. He's been vegan for like 10 plus years. Uh, he travels a lot. Like, I want to travel. You know, and on top of that, he's just a really good person. So he's really smart. So, I miss being around that energy, having that influence in my life. So even though, like, yes, I want to finish losing my weight. It's more than just that. Like, you have to pay people for their time. Like, if you're someone who's always trying to get something out of somebody for free, like, cut it out. Like, stop thinking that people owe you stuff for free. They don't. Like, nobody owes you shit. Because there are so many people I'll see on, I don't know, I was loading a video on Twitch, not Twitch, Threads. And you know how, like, if you're loading a video, like, sometimes, at least on my Threads, it takes a while for some odd reason. So, and you can't close the app. Like, with any app, like, you can't close it. You have to just let it do its thing. So as I'm letting the video load, I'm, like, just scrolling through my timeline. And I've seen some girl post, I don't know who these people are. I don't even know why they're showing up on my feed. Like, I don't even follow half the people that be on my feed. I don't know how it knows or thinks that I would be interested in what they're talking about. But anyways, this girl was like, why are people always trying to gatekeep? If you really want to help people, you would help them for free. Why are you always trying to sell your books or your ebook? It was like something ignorant. And I was just like, so someone's supposed to take time out of their day and, give stuff away for free when they worked years, months, whatever amount of time into mastering their craft and learning as much as they can, and you think you're entitled to that for free, like. And then like I was reading the comments, like there are so many people agreeing with her, and I'm like, you can tell like they are clearly not an entrepreneur. Like they are clearly not an entrepreneur. Like if you're doing it right, business wise, like you'll give away stuff for free. Like a lot of entrepreneurs give away a lot of content for free. We've talked about this. Like there's so much free content on, that an influencer is constantly giving out for free. But at the same time, we all have bills. Like, so no one's supposed to. They're not supposed to pay their light bill. They're not supposed to pay their rent. They're not supposed to pay their car payment. They're not supposed to put food on the table. They're not supposed to do none of that. They're just supposed to give away like literally every single thing for free, and you're supposed to feel entitled to that. Like that, the mindset of some people is just fucking crazy. But back to what I was saying, like you have to pay people for their time and their value that they add to your life. Like so, like I just listed off all the things like he added so much value to my life, and he got me thinking about things differently when I was interacting with him. So I'm like, okay, I think I need that back in my life. Like, I think I need that back in my life. And like I said, like when I think about real world, I don't know too many people, but he's literally like the only person I can think of that I really admire. Like, and he's not even on some trying to be worth $100 million. Like those aren't his goals. Those are my goals. Those aren't his goals. He's just he just wants to provide like a stable environment for him and his wife and his kids. Like he's comfortable with running his business and then having like a lot of time to spend with his family. Like that's what he wants. Those things, I don't really want that. I mean, I do want to spend time with my family, but I just want more than that. But that's neither here nor there. Either way, he's, like I said, he's very like financially intelligent. He travels a lot to like places I wouldn't even think of. he's been so many places, and he really prioritizes his health and wellness, and I just need that energy back in my life. Like I need to be around someone who I aspire to be like, who I admire, who I think. And of course, this is me looking on the inside. I don't know what goes on in his personal life, but I'm just saying, like, y'all feel me. Your environment is everything, and it's important to be around people who are doing better than you. And he's the first person I could think of. Yeah, he's the only person I can think of that I know in real world. So I'm excited about it. I'll let y'all know like what happens, because like I said, I don't know what his prices are these days. I don't know if it's affordable for me at this moment. So I'm just gonna be hopeful. Even if we just do like check-ins, I'll take that. Like I'll take anything that I can get in my price range. You know what I mean? But I do think that I need to interact with somebody who's doing better than me, and he's that person. So in multiple aspects, like it's going to be beneficial to me in more than just health and wellness wise. So yeah, focus on that. And also understand like not everybody, like I was saying with him, like you don't have to, all your values don't have to align. Like we're all different. We all believe different things. We all want different things. So if you're around people who, I just feel like you should make an effort to be around people who are doing better than you without feeling intimidated. Because if you feel intimidated or if you start to feel envious, then that just shows a lack of your mental health. And that's not even like trying to like talk down on you or anything. It's just you have more work to do, because like I said, like that should inspire you. You should never, everyone has I think jealousy is a normal trait to an extent. Like there's nothing wrong with wanting what someone else has. Like let's say your best friend is married and you want a husband. Like there's nothing wrong with you wanting that too. There's not, like that's normal. And so I think people would be like, oh, but I think that's considered jealousy. Not jealousy. I think it's considered like slight envy. But it shouldn't be to the point where you're wishing bad for them, or you can't even be happy for them. You can't celebrate them. You're talking down on them. Like, you're trying to make them feel less than. That's when it's like you need to work on yourself, because that is not normal. Like that, right? Well, actually it is normal. Like a lot of people are like that. It shouldn't be like, that's not okay is the point. Like it shouldn't be that way. You should be mentally strong enough. That's why I talk about mental health a lot. You should be mentally strong enough to see what someone's doing, and you, that energy that you have of slight envy, that should be like inspiring you and showing you that, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. Like if you're, let's say you want to lose weight and your friend has lost a lot of weight, you shouldn't be looking at her like, fuck that bitch and I can't stand her, and like have all these negative emotions. It should be pushing you like, wow, like she lost all the weight, like I'm so proud of her. I know she worked really hard for that, and you know, I want to be like that. Like I want to get to the point where I can lose that weight too. I'm gonna, you know, be around her more and listen to like what she's done and get some of that energy so I can apply that to my life, but still support her on her weight loss journey. Like still be there for her, still root for her, give her a round of applause. Like, you know what I mean? Because some people feel like if they compliment you, that's gonna make you even more better than, I don't know, like it's, I've never, see, that's where it's like it's hard for me to understand. Like I have experienced envy from other people to where they have talked down on me, to where they have tried to make me feel like I'm not shit, to where they have bullied me. Like, so I can't understand it to that extent. Like I have tried, I have watched YouTube videos on it because I'm someone like I really want to understand so I can be more empathetic. But I have not, it hasn't been to the point where it's like, oh, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't been like that deep, but so many people struggle with the spirit of envy to that degree. Like, there have been situations in my life where I've seen someone doing something that I also want to do, and I'm like, dang, like, why is it not working for me? But never to the point where I'm trying to like sabotage them or tear them down or make them feel like they're not shit. That's where it's like I'm I don't understand that part, but it is normal to see somebody doing something and you know you want that for your own life. There's nothing wrong with that. That's healthy. That means that you aspire to be like that. That's growth. That's a good thing. Like you should see what someone else is doing or what someone else has accomplished and be like, I want that for my life too. Like, and then the healthy thing is, what did they do so I can do it too? What do I need to change about myself so that I can achieve those things too? Right? So back to the weight loss example. Like if your friend lost a lot of weight, you know, and you talk to her and you're like, you know, I want to lose weight too. Like, I see you on your shit. Like, you look so good. Like, pay her compliments, give her props, like, root her on. Like, she worked for that. Like, she did that. Like, don't be on something, fuck that bitch, and I hope she gained it all back, and I ain't fucking with her no more. Don't be on that. So, if anything, and that's the thing, like, some people are so immature that they can't even see the blessing that's right in front of them. The fact that you are close to someone or you can reach out to someone, like, you know how many people like do so well that they're no longer even reachable, like you can't even contact them if you wanted to. The fact that you have someone that you can reach out to and connect with who looks at you as a friend, like that's a blessing within itself, because now you have someone within reach that can teach you something so that you can achieve that for yourself. That's a blessing. But there are so many people who are immature who would look at that like, oh, I don't want her help. She can't help me. I don't want to be her friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like with my trainer, like I told you, he travels a lot. Like, if I was a immature person, I'd be like, fuck them, I don't need their help. But when I'm ready to travel, when I have my money up, he's going to be able to teach me how to travel and
not spend as much money or whatever, like to get the best deals or to figure out stuff or what apps or what websites he uses to get more bang for his buck. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I'm not in the travel world, so I don't know these things. I don't know websites that give you the deals and discounts. You feel me? So, like, you gotta, if you struggle with that, like, you really gotta look within yourself because that's insecurity. You are insecure about yourself. And when someone's light is shining that bright, it's not even them, it's you, because it highlights where you lack and you can't handle that. And instead of you trying to work on that, you tear them down. And that's not okay. So that's why it's insecurity. That's why it's not even you're not even mad at them, you're mad at yourself. But you don't want to take accountability for the life that you live. So it's easier for you to just project how badly you feel about yourself. It's easier for you to just project it onto that person. That's the problem. So, and that's not okay. So you have to work on yourself. And like I said, like I've been on the receiving end of that envy before, and it I don't even know. See, that's where I don't know if people realize that they're doing it. I'm not going to sit here and say that the few people who have treated me like that woke up in the morning with the intention of how can I make her cry today? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's like that, but I think sometimes people don't even realize that that's how they're making that person feel. Like, they're gonna look, some people may look at it and be like, I didn't even say anything, I didn't even do anything, but you're literally belittling them. You're literally not even celebrating them for how hard they've worked. And then some people, like, they don't even know all of the shit you go through behind closed doors. They don't even know what you've come from. Like, and that's why I talk to y'all. Like, I used to really drink a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really used to drink every single day. Like, I literally used to cry damn near every single day. Like, I literally was self-medicating myself with food and alcohol and weed. Like, I was really depressed. I never used to smile. Like, now I always got a fucking smile on my face. So from the outside looking in, you might just be like, oh, she's just always happy. But you don't even know, like, half of what I've gone through, how depressed I was, and how much work I put in mentally to get to the point where now I'm smiling every day. And now I believe in myself. Like, some people, you'll never understand that. But instead of them trying to understand me and, figure out, what I've come from so they can, have the same results or better results, they will instead dehumanize me or you or whatever. Like, they'll literally make you feel like you're irrelevant. They'll make you feel like you are not significant. Like, people will do that. So, I, along my journey, have isolated myself even more because it's like, if I can't be around people who have a positive mindset, who know how to praise someone who's doing well, like how I am able to, who are just a real good, genuine person, then I'll just be by my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will just be by my fucking self, then continue to subject myself to that type of energy. And I'm not sitting here saying everyone's like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just sharing with you the experiences that I've had with people. And then, at the time I didn't recognize what it was, but now I do. So when I start to sense those vibes, then now I know, like, okay, that's what this is. So let's remove ourselves before it gets even deeper. Like, people have been killed over that stuff. Like, that stuff is real. Like, envy is real. Like, and that's why I said, I don't even know if the people who are doing it, I don't even know if they know that they're doing it to that extent. I don't know if they know how much they're hurting someone, like a friend of theirs, when they're treating them like this. I don't know if they're even conscious of it. So, It is what it is, but always, that's why it's best to just try to be around people who are doing better than you, because then they're not going to treat you like that. Like, and not just better than you financially, because there are people who can have more than you financially, but in their mind, they're not better than you. So they may still project that negative energy. But like, if you can have someone who you can see and tell, like, okay, they're mentally stable, right? That's number one. They're mentally stable. That's key. And then two, they have all these other traits that you admire about them. Those are the people you should be around, not people who. And see, that's the thing I noticed with the people who have done that to me. They are lazy. They don't have ambition. They don't have goals. So those are the type of people who treated me like that. So therefore, I know, like, when I'm interacting with people and getting to know people, if I ask you, like, what are your goals? They don't have any. Or, if they're broke but not hustling to make a way, if there's someone who just loves getting handouts from people, like, the character traits of certain types of people, right? So I have done a better job in my life by recognizing certain things. Like, if I'm an ambitious person, I can't be around someone who has no go, who has no drive. That's going to create envy, because people want that, but they are not willing to work on themselves so that they can be that. They would rather just hate, right? So I know now, like, if someone is not ambitious to a certain extent, like, people have ambitions for different things. You don't have to be ambitious in running a business for me to, be your friend. You could be ambitious in other things. Maybe your ambition is taking care of your kids and giving your kids the best life that you can. That's a great trait. That's wonderful. Maybe your ambition is, building your career and, trying to get a new degree, or, a new certification so that you can, advance in your career. That's a great ambition. Maybe your ambition is losing weight, like, getting into the best shape of your life, fixing your health. That's great. Like, we all have ambitions towards different things, different aspects of life. So that's the difference. Like, they have to be ambitious with something. They have to want more of something. They have to have drive for something. If they have no drive to do nothing, then I can't be friends with you, because that doesn't fit where I'm trying to go. You get what I'm saying? So it's learning. You have to learn that too on your journey. Like, everybody doesn't want the same thing as you, and that's fine. But then you just have to realize you're probably going to end up outgrowing them. And when you outgrow people, that's also where that starts to form, because they see you doing big things. They see you changing your life, and they're not changing. And then, like, your values just no longer align. Like, you want this, they don't want that. You I was watching this video yesterday, and he made a very good point. He was talking about, if all you can talk about with that person is the past, they're not supposed to be in your future. Like, if you have friends from high school or college, whatever, and every time you guys get up, you're just talking about old times. Like, literally, that's all y'all talk about. It's one thing to just reflect and laugh, right? That's different. But if all you guys can talk about is the past, because you both don't have the same goals, similar goals, then they're not meant to be your friends forever. Like, you shouldn't be living in the past. You should be living in the moment and, improving yourself so that you can do better in the future. So I thought that was a pretty good point that he made in his YouTube video. I really like that. So just some things on my mind. Yeah, I'm just really trying to get around people who are doing better than me in, all aspects or different aspects, whatever. Like, I do want to get out of my bubble. I talked to y'all about that. Get out of my shell. So I just have to be more selective with the people that I do choose to interact with, so I don't experience, because it's not fun being on the receiving end of that. Like, It's not fun. And if you don't have thick skin, like, people can really make you feel like you're not shit. Like, people, there are some people who will literally try to break your confidence. And like I said, I don't even know if they're doing it on purpose or not. I don't even know. They may not even, like I said, they may not even be conscious of the fact that they're doing that. But that's not for you to discern. It's just for you to know, like, okay, I can't fuck with this person. Like, they don't make me feel good. Ask yourself, how do you feel when you finish interacting with them? Do you feel happy, motivated, inspired, positive, or do you feel drained, frustrated, insecure, depressed? That'll tell you everything you need to know. If you're feeling good and then you interact with them, you're feeling uneasy, anxious, nervous, they're not someone you're supposed to be around. When you'll know you're supposed to be around that person because they make you feel at ease. You don't feel anxiety. You don't feel like you're not shit. You know what I mean? So focus on how they make you feel, not what they say. That's the key. And that'll tell you everything you need to know. People can tell you a million lies, but your feelings, your intuition, that does not lie. So, yep. If you guys want to see what we did yesterday for chest, shoulders, and triceps, make sure y'all click right here. And I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early for legs. Bye, you guys.